Alrighty, folks, welcome here to the Scotiabank Pond for this evening edition of OJHL hockey between your Toronto Junior Canadiens and the North York Rangers, a divisional rivalry like we have ever seen. At center, it'll be thrown back into the Rangers' end as they control it, and Issa Parekh has it going forward. Parekh still on it, into the corner. Podolski bodies him and takes him into the glass. Fielding trying to draw it loose. Parekh gets to it and he gets flattened by Zev Podolski. Catalano tries to play it forward, still with it. Christian Catalano using the long strides and extreme speed off of the boards, popped out in front on a crazy bounce. Almost an easy goal for the Canadiens. Fukakusa scoops it out, sends it down the ice. They thought it would be icing, but it rolls right to James Gray in the net, who tries to get it away. Haldenby knocked into it, now trying to center it. Here's Bigras. Bigras with it. In the corner, the Rangers whip it away. It goes to the line. Loretto with the drive. Big chance. Bigras scores! Oh, what a play by the Canadiens! Loretto kept it in at the line, right towards the net, and it was Jeremy Bigras sliding it home. 1-0 for the Junior A Canadiens. Hot stuff with a great start for Jeremy Bigras. Farrow knocked into him. Comes loose, and the Canadiens have it as Catalano comes in. Catalano, what a move! Oh, did you see that? He couldn't knock it home, but he deked his man, putting it behind him, and then almost wrapped it around Gray as Fielding sends a drive just wide of the net. And Piccinino will bring it back the other way. Piccinino still on it. Curls got the shot off. It went just wide of the net. Petracchia behind the Canadiens' net, run into by Heinrich, centered out in front. Off of him was stopped by Warren. Another chance for Piccinino. He gets dumped by Eftimovsky, who took a body on him as the Canadiens bring it back the other way. Van Watershoot goes across. Vitali, shot, scores! Eric Vitali, have yourself a week, my friend. A hat trick on Sunday, and now another goal here, 4 on the season, and the Junior A Canadiens are going to take a 2-0 lead here in the second. Magic by this line. And the Rangers clear it out. Haldenby, though, grabs it and sends it back in as Gray comes out of his net. Issa Parekh forward now to Edwards. Edwards in, gets around Bertrand, poked out by Warren. There's a chance that they score. Warren poked it right back to Edwards, and Jackson Edwards took it, spun around and whirled it home, and it's a 1-goal game. Rangers are on the scoreboard, 2-1 the score. Stopped up there by Kandata as Fagaris goes back to grab it. Here comes Fagaris with speed. Canadiens going off for a change. That allows the Rangers to come in 4-on-2. There's a stop by Warren. Rolling puck again, and the Rangers have tied it. Warren made the initial stop again, but the puck rolled, and just like that, the North York Rangers have tied it up. 2-2 is the score, and it appears that it's Dimitriadis who got the last touch on that one. Could have been Kellenberger as well. We'll see who they give that to. Dimitriadis is getting a bunch of high fives, so I'd assume that it was his goal, and just like that, we have a tie hockey game, folks. So you hear that right there. It was Dimitriadis from Fagaris and Kellenberger on the second Ranger goal. A couple of goals scored tonight that officials weren't able to correctly tell the penalty box, so they're updating point streak. You'll be sure to get all the statistics you want from there after this game. Parekh sends it from the point. That's tipped on the way through at the side, and it's in. The Rangers have come back. 3-2 they lead. Rimmer got it as it rolled by Warren, and he was able to tuck it home. And just like that, out of nowhere, the Rangers have banded together in a great individual effort by Rimmer to get to the net, and collectively it ended up rolling right to him as he slid it home. And the Rangers were down 2-0. They've come back, they've taken a 3-2 lead as Gaeta had it near center, and he rolls it up for Fielding, who sends it right back to Catalano. In comes Vitali. Vitali waits, stops, gets the shot off, and it's stopped by Gray. Bertrand will retrieve it behind the net. Throws it around to Vitali. On the near side, he'll go up the gut. Fukakusa along with Weil. Fukakusa in. That shot hit the crossbar and it'll be fed back down into the Canadiens' end with 26 seconds to go. Quick pass now to Vitale. Canadiens have to hurry. Eric Vitale to Fukakusa. Across, Catalano with it towards the net. Tip, stopped by Gray. Rangers clear it out. 14 seconds to go. Loretto back to grab it. His pass goes up ahead. Wild couldn't get to it. Icing waved off. Now it is. Wait a minute. Face-off will come at center. That whistle should not have gone because they had waved icing off. That's unfortunate break for the Canadiens. Nonetheless, the North York Rangers score 3 unanswered goals. They come in to Scotiabank Pond and they get a win on the road. And they're becoming all too familiar with winning on this ice. The Canadiens will look to avenge this loss as they drop to 2-1 on the season. We will see you Saturday afternoon against the Trenton Golden Hawks. For everybody here, thank you to Michael Huth on camera. My name is Jaron Kligman. Thank you so much for joining us. Once again, the North York Rangers win this one 3-2 against your Junior A Canadiens.